Hi, I'm at third day coffee and it is currently around 11 something and I also put a cappuccino and banana walnut cake. So the plan is to do some reflection and some work because that is what allows us to do things. I hope I am audible because there is no real agenda to this video. I'm just here sitting yapping. I don't know, it's already 50 seconds. I thought it would be 2 minutes. Oh, look at that. So, let's talking about the updates. Recently, I've been facing a little bit problems at work, so I thought, why not go out, change the environment because I don't really feel like working at home. So I thought we need a little change of place, change of location. First, let's taste the cake. Cheers. It's dry, as usual. It's a rarity that anyone gets these cakes right on spot. Most of them are dry. But cappuccino never fails. Perfect. So, at the work, yeah. So, talking about work, I feel a little burnt out. So there are some basic things that it requires and I don't really feel like doing it. So not the basic things. So when you run a business, in the initial phase you have to do everything from the start. Like you have to do your accounting, you have to do invoicing, then you have to prepare reports, deliver the results and perform all the key activities from obviously marketing to sales. So what I do is I do sales for myself only as of now, and I'm obviously in as of now I do not have a product. I am into service, so I sell my service and which requires sales. And I used to do that quite a lot, but after reaching a certain level, now there have been some issues, and it feels like I would have to go a little back to the basics, the sales, which is what I stopped doing for the past few months because I was focusing on something else and I had gone on a different level. So I was just thinking what to do, and these sort of going out always helps for you to, firstly you have a different place where you're sitting, you're having your favorite stuff, and then you get to reflect. And then I think that is the most important thing that I need right now is to reflect. I have reflected a lot over the past 4 days, but I think we have to go deeper. And afterwards, take action, because I think as of now, not taking actions is the biggest fail. So that is what I was thinking while having coffee. Now I think I should have ordered a croissant, but it's okay. So let's open the laptop. So talking about today, we really need to get started with sales, because that is what is lacking. But in last month it was not like this, it was different. But what the situation is right now, it is because of external factors which were not really under my control. And as a business owner, you have to understand that in the initial phases, stability is a little bit of a delusional concept, just like work-life balance. Yeah. So, but it's not the first time, so I know how to get this, and that's what you need to understand. That this too shall pass. What is needed the most is to not stop, which is what I feel I'm doing by not making that basic call. So that's a target. If I am able to achieve that, that means we're good to go. And these times will you as a business owner. Coffee always helps, because you should not. Okay, is this dopamine? I don't know. But being able to buy things for yourself and your loved ones and your family is the ultimate success. And that first taste of success that you keep on chasing your entire life, and it's not bad. I don't think. Endlessly chasing material things is, it's not nice. But for yourself and your family, set certain standards and do whatever it takes to reach there, and then keep at it. And not just keep at it, add to it. So you see, I think I saw a video where it was a podcast with I forget his name. I don't know, but it was a podcast with Matthew McConaughey. I don't know how to Matthew McConaughey, whatever. So where he said that he asked him Chris Williamson's podcast, and where he asked Matthew that what do you think is the best thing you can do when you are stuck into overthinking and anxious loops. So he replied, the best solution is not going to any running to doctors and running after medicine and panicking. The best thing you could do is reflect, and the best thing that he suggested was record yourself. Talk to yourself in the mirror or record yourself talking, and then go through that again. So you will understand what you're thinking. Is it real or is it just your mind making things up to mess with you? and it's like mostly we try to sabotage ourselves. So it's times like these that tell us how to stop, because usually you see everyone starts from the basic. Everybody feels anxious, but these situations again, in different ways, these situations are thrown at everyone, and only those who learn from it and do not stop. That's I think the difference between those who achieve something and those who remain stuck. So yeah, firstly, accept the situation, and second, accept the banana walnut cake, which is really dry, but accept it that it's dry, yet it's tasty. Understanding that we cannot control everything, especially those external factors, though they are not under our control, and if they end up impacting us in a negative way, that's just some lesson to learn and to still persevere. I really like this format. It it really helps to, I don't know how to explain, but it really helps in resetting, hitting that reset button. Handling multiple things at once. That is again what I'm doing. I'm handling business, I'm handling education, then delivery for my loved ones, my family, and yeah, my family. Like right now it's 11:24 and I've been a little tired, so that is why this cappuccino is needed. Isn't it the best thing in the world? So talking about what to do, finish this up first. Second, set some targets, because when you don't know where you have to go, when you can't see the destination, you will obviously end up going here and there, which is not ideal when you have some ambitions. So okay, so firstly, set some goals. Secondly, just don't think much about it. Create a plan, but plan as in how do I take certain action. Everything should be okay. When you're stuck now, so action should be the priority. So everything you do should be with an intent of acting on it. Planning will get you nowhere until and unless obviously you act on it. It's not something new that I'm saying, but again, this is something you have to keep in your mind while doing anything that you're doing when you're stuck, especially when you're stuck, because that's when your mind goes into the wrong direction. So, for example, I'll be setting targets now along with how to achieve, because without a how, there is chances that I'll waste time on things that don't really matter. So, as of now, what to do is it's been 14 minutes. I did not realize that. What? Okay, the middle part of this is moist, like it's good. Okay, so I think that's it. Enough of yapping for today. Enough of spoken reflection, and now it's time we actually do some put things to paper, write things down, create action plan, and then act on it within the next 1.5 hours. And then let's go. Thank you.